Community as a business. How Africans are building $12,000 per month digital empires from scratch. What if I told you that the next wave of African millionaires won't come from oil, real estate, or even fintech, but from something far more invisible? Communities. Not villages, not tribes, but digital communities. WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, Telegram channels, Discord servers, online spaces where people come together, share, buy, sell, and grow, and in the process, build empires worth tens of thousands of dollars a month. Today, we peel back the curtain on a silent revolution reshaping Africa's economy. How ordinary people, teachers, farmers, mothers, students are turning communities into businesses, businesses into ecosystems, and ecosystems into empires. And the best part, you can copy the playbook. So buckle up, because once you see how this works, you'll never look at a simple WhatsApp group the same way again. The rise of Africa's digital villages. Africa is a continent of community. From the compounds of Lagos to the villages of Kisumu, from the townships of Johannesburg to the markets of Accra, life has always been lived together. We are raised by communities, strengthened by them, and defined by them. But in the last decade, something new has happened. Those offline bonds have been reborn online. A single mother in Nairobi running a WhatsApp group for mothers has turned it into a paid support network with health experts, sponsors, and discounted baby products. A university student in Lagos, frustrated by the lack of career guidance, starts a Facebook group. Within 3 years, it grows into a career accelerator community that connects thousands to jobs, sponsors scholarships, and earns revenue through partnerships. A young man in Accra, passionate about sneakers, built a Telegram channel to discuss new drops. Today, it's a thriving resale marketplace moving millions of CDs a year. This is the rise of Africa's digital villages, communities reborn on screens but still rooted in the same values of connection, trust, and belonging. The Playbook: How to Turn Communities into Empires. Every empire leaves clues, and the architects of Africa's digital empires have unknowingly written a playbook, a formula that anyone, anywhere can follow. Step 1. Start with passion or pain. The strongest communities are built on two things: what people love or what they struggle with. Parenting, football, farming, business, music, health. Start with a burning need and you've struck gold. Step 2. Gather the first believers. You don't need thousands at the start. 10 people who care deeply will get 1,000 who don't. Those first members set the tone, create the vibe, and invite others. Step 3. Create value before asking for money. Trust is the currency of communities. Share knowledge, give discounts, solve problems. When people see you as a leader who delivers, they'll happily invest. Step 4. Build rituals and culture. Communities thrive on rhythm. Weekly Q&As, live chats, spotlight features, challenges. These rituals turn strangers into family. Step 5. Monetize with integrity. The goal isn't to squeeze your community, but to serve it. Paid memberships, brand partnerships, product sales, consulting. Money flows when value flows. Step 6. Scale wisely. Bigger isn't always better. A tight-knit 500-person group that pays monthly is more profitable than a dead group of 50,000. Focus on quality, not vanity metrics. Step 7. Evolve into an ecosystem. The most successful digital communities eventually birth spin-offs, training programs, marketplaces, events, even apps. That's when a community becomes a business, and a business becomes an empire.
Case studies: the builders of digital empires. Case study 1: the agripreneurs WhatsApp revolution. In Uganda, Moses, a cassava farmer, started a small WhatsApp group to connect with local buyers. Soon, more farmers joined, then suppliers, then exporters. Within 2 years, his little group had evolved into a 50,000-member network, a living supply chain. They pooled funds to build storage facilities, secured better prices, and attracted investors. Today, Moses earns over $15,000 per month through commissions, partnerships, and premium membership groups. Case Study 2: The Lagos Career Plug. Temi, a final year student, was tired of watching her peers graduate jobless, so she built a Facebook group called Career Plug Africa. At first, it was just CV tips and job postings, but soon recruiters noticed. Then brands started sponsoring workshops. Today, Career Plug Africa has over 400,000 members, generates 6 figures in brand deals, and has helped place thousands into jobs across Africa. Case Study 3: The Fashion Collective. Amina, a fashion lover in Nairobi, started an Instagram page reviewing thrift shops. She later launched a Telegram community called Style Circle. Members shared finds, rated vendors, and supported each other. As it grew, brands begged to advertise. She introduced a VIP membership for $10 per month. 10,000 members signed up. Today, Amina's community is a $100,000 per year empire, with offline pop-up events and her own clothing line. Case Study 4: The Composite Visionary. Imagine a young man in Dakar, passionate about music. He built a Discord for aspiring African artists. It starts small: beat makers, singers, producers. They share files, collaborate, and critique each other's work. Then he adds monetization, paid beat packs, online concerts, music promotion. Over time, this evolves into a Pan-African creative hub, attracting sponsorships from streaming platforms and birthing careers.
The business of communities. Now, let's talk money. Communities are not charities. They are businesses, powerful ones, and the revenue models are many. Paid memberships, exclusive content, access or perks, events, online webinars, offline meetups, festivals, sponsorships, brands pay to reach an engaged niche audience, marketplaces, members buy and sell within the community, products and services, merch, courses, consulting, coaching. But here's the secret: authenticity is the engine. Communities only thrive when leaders serve before selling. The moment greed overtakes trust, the empire collapses.
The dark side and the future. Of course, every empire has shadows. Fake gurus, Ponzi schemes disguised as communities, moderators exploiting members, the lure of easy money. But history shows the genuine builders always outlast the pretenders. And the future? It's bright. Africa's internet penetration is exploding. Mobile money is mainstream. Young people are hungry for connection. The stars are aligned for communities to become the new oil wells of Africa. Imagine Pan-African communities pooling funds for startups, diaspora networks investing back home through community syndicates, farmers across borders trading directly through trusted digital hubs. The potential is limitless.
The dawn of Africa's digital empires. The young woman in Lagos who turned her passion for fashion into a 200,000-member styling community. The farmer in Uganda who built a nationwide agri-tech cooperative from a WhatsApp group. The digital activist in Dakar who connected artists across Africa into a thriving creative hub. They did not wait for Silicon Valley. They did not beg for government grants. They started with community first, and from there, empires emerged. If Africa's story for the last century has been about raw resources, oil, gold, cocoa, diamonds, then the story of the 21st century is about a new resource: community capital. And for the first time in history, a young woman in Lagos with a smartphone and an idea can rally thousands, even millions of people around a shared goal, shared problem, or shared dream. That collective energy becomes a marketplace, a school, a support system, and an economy. This is the future the world cannot ignore.
The final call to action. But the question is, will you be a spectator or a participant? Every great digital community you've seen started with someone asking a simple question. Who else is interested in this? Maybe that someone is you. Maybe today is the day you start. On Afro Rise TV, we don't just tell stories, we spark revolutions. So here's your mission. If this documentary inspired you, hit that subscribe button. If you believe Africa's future lies in its people, not its politicians, share this video. And if you are bold enough to build, take the playbook we've shared, adapt it, and make it your own. The world is waiting. Your people are waiting. Your idea, your passion, your vision could be the seed of the next African digital empire. So start small, start today. Because the future of African wealth is not in oil rigs or diamond mines, it is in communities. And as history will one day record, the builders of these communities were the true architects of the African digital age.
This is Afro Rise TV, Invest Africa series, where we don't just talk about opportunities, we uncover them, we live them, and we build them. Subscribe now and join us as we continue to explore the empires of tomorrow, being built today.